Hello! At this video I will explain pros and cons of ketogenic diet and low carbohydrate diet. Which one is ideally for you? I will explain about my personal experience. For those who are watching my video for the first time, welcome to my channel. Thank you, and thank you all for subscribing to my channel. My name is Albina. I'm a clinical nutritionist and fitness coach. I also compete at PCA Federation in bikini fitness. Very good experience, hard work. Okay, let's talk about keto diet and low carb diet from my own personal experience. For the past few years, keto and low carb diet have become very popular. I was on a keto myself, and I thought it was the best things for me. Before I went on a keto, I learned about this diet, pros and cons. There are more pros than cons. I thought I knew everything, every single detail about keto diet, but I was wrong. Only until when I started learning about biochemistry, human physiology. Very interesting. You see, when you start the keto diet, you feel good for a week, and then you hit the keto flu, and that's not fun. It's very similar to cold flu kind of symptoms. You have runny nose, you cough and sneeze, and so that sort of symptoms, but it is keto flu. These lasted for a week, and some people can be longer. What's nice about keto is you eat lots of fat and protein with very low carbohydrates, so you feel full. My macros approximately were 60% fat, 30% protein and 10% carbohydrates. My main source of carbohydrates was vegetable and occasionally some fruits. For those who know me, I love fruits. I cannot be without them. I consume lots of fiber from vegetables. Lots of fiber. Enormous amount. So it was not easy actually to follow keto diet in the beginning, but then you get used to it, and the most importantly for me was it worked, and it did work. What do I like about it? You eat 2 meals, the first meal around 11-12, and the second meal around 5-ish, and you feel full, sometimes sickly full. You don't feel hungry at all, and you don't crave sweets, maybe occasionally. Sometimes you crave carbohydrates when you see kids eat or you visit friends and family. I can tell you, I felt leaner and kept lean muscle mass, which is great. I didn't need much sleep. I was waking up like a clock naturally at 5-6 a.m. and start my training. What I didn't like about the ketogenic diet is my performance in the gym was not great. I couldn't do long cardio. 30 minutes straight. It's not much if you think. I wanted to do cardio 1 hour, but I physically couldn't do it. I didn't have energy. Overall, I couldn't train long. I had energy for 20-30 minutes in the gym. My veins after a while swelled, and it didn't look nice. Yes, I was leaner, but I didn't like how my hands look like. Veins, there was like, if you look at the veins, they were like, you can see them, and it didn't look nice. Learning wise, for those who know me, I learn a lot and always and read a lot. Learning wise, I was not productive after 3 weeks. My brain would shut down after 10-15 minutes. My memory suffered too. My patience were very low, very low. Then I decided I will gradually introduce carbohydrates into my diet, which called low carb diet. I also thought it would be nice when you meet your friends and family and you could have some carbohydrate snacks with them, and it was great and a little bit sociable. I want to mention that you cannot have alcohol on ketogenic diet or low carbohydrate diet. It's not ideally. All alcohol is full of carbohydrates. I don't drink anyway, but occasionally I do have a drink, like most of you do. It's normal. With a little bit more carbohydrate, I almost straight away noticed that my performance in the gym got much better and I felt stronger in the gym. I could lift more. But also noticed that I didn't feel tired around 4 p.m. like I did on a just keto diet. As a mom of 3 young kids, I'm always on the go and I need supply of energy at all time. Also, I noticed that my veins on my hands disappeared. They're not pronounced anymore like it was on a ketogenic diet. And I also noticed that instead of 2 meals a day, I needed 3 meals and sometimes snack too. I felt more hungry. Although I consumed a good amount of red meat, my iron level dropped for some reason. And it was not a nice sign for me. I know 2 people who had the same keto diet side effects. I did recommend keto diet for some of my clients according to their blood test, and it worked for them, but after a month or 2 they would cheat and crave carbohydrates that they, just like me, couldn't resist it and crave carbs so bad. It was really bad at one point. So meanwhile, I continue to study biochemistry of human physiology. What I know now, I didn't know before. What keto diet or low carbohydrate diet do for our cells. Now it's going to be interesting. Our brain and erythrocytes needs glucose only. And being on a keto, your body change to ketones for energy. For the short period, you can function on a ketones, but then your health will break down. That's because erythrocytes doesn't have mitochondria like other cells in the body. Without glucose, erythrocytes will starve as well as your brain, and your blood is not nourished like you were on a balanced diet. Glucose also acts as a transporter for vitamins and minerals that ketones doesn't do. That's why a long-term ketogenic diet is not recommended. Body can function on ketones for a short period of time, like a source of emergency. All the side effects being on a keto diet, like tiredness, no energy in the gym, only short-time burst energy, that's not enough. Also, vein visibly looked pronounced on ketogenic diet. It's not great. It's really not great. This is all because your body is trying to get glucose from amino acid by removing nitrogen from amino acid to make glucose for the brain and the other cells. All amino acids have nitrogen, and it's very long process for the body to make glucose out of amino acid. I explain in an easy way how our body gets glucose from amino acid. In reality, it's more complicated. I didn't want to confuse you with difficult names, and there are about 20 chemical reactions involved in the process. All this process is called gluconeogenesis. All this reaction happen in our liver, and when finally we got our glucose from amino acid, our body transport this glucose to neurons, erythrocytes, and our brain. Remember, our brain can function on ketones, but only 50%. We need glucose at all time, every single minute. It it's much easier for the body to get glucose from carbohydrates without putting the pressure on the liver to produce chemical compound beta-hydroxybutyrate, or BHB, and then convert this into ketones. It's a long process. As I explained that erythrocytes doesn't have mitochondria, they always need glucose, and erythrocytes also transport oxygen, and if one of the elements will not work properly, especially neurons, our brain will starve of vitamins, minerals and oxygen. There is one research I read that is already proven when ketones present in our body for a long time damage our DNA structure. That's because our body sees ketones like free radicals, and we all know that free radicals damage healthy cells. Our body always fights with free radicals, and our immunity is, when our immunity is low, free radicals attack us even more, and then we might looking for help and go to the doctor and ask for antibiotics, as our body cannot fight itself anymore. Okay, in conclusion, I hope I explained clearly that the ketogenic diet and low carbohydrate diet is not a good solution for the long term. We need carbohydrates, protein and fats. Remove one and your health will go down the hill. The ideal diet for me is 40% carbohydrate, 30% protein and 30% fat. This could change if I'm training for competition, but not massively. Here is an example how your meals should look like. For instance, breakfast you will have porridge with low-fat milk. Then 2 hours later you will have snack like one fruit. Then hour and a half later you will have lunch. That could be pasta with vegetables or ratatouille with chicken, or some people love jacket potato with low-fat cheese and beans. Then you can have snack after 2.5 hours or 2 hours, like melon, 300 grams, fantastic for the liver. And at the dinner you can have lots of leafy, colorful salads with fish. Lots of volume. Volume is very important to satisfy you mentally and physically. You can see it's very balanced and all the cells in your body happy. You supply your body with adequate nutrients consistently. Everyone's win. Thank you for watching this video. I hope I explained it clearly about the ketogenic diet and low carbohydrate diet. Don't forget to press like, subscribe to my channel, my new channel, and please welcome to share this information on your Facebook or Instagram or any social media. Also, I would welcome any suggestion regarding theme or content for a new future video. And of course, I want to say big thank you for Sook on a Wall to support this channel. The clothes you see me wearing, it's fantastic. Yeah, you can see it's very stretchy, it's very comfortable. Yeah, check her new stock on a Facebook or Instagram. They're very comfortable and high quality, that's the main thing. Prices are good too, not really expensive. Reasonable price. Healthy regards to you all and your family. Stay safe. See you at the next video. Bye.